Hi, happy Thursday. It's Meredith. I'm here with our message for the 24th of October, 2019. We are using the beautiful Arcanum Tarot deck for our message today, and our card from the bottom of the deck is the Moon. I'm really happy to see this card here. This has been an emotionally topsy-turvy week for so many of us. So the Moon is here letting us know that something out of the unknown becomes known. We're making a self-discovery. We are having an intuitive download, and it is allowing us an opportunity to move this energy expansively forward. So whatever has been brewing emotionally for you this week is about to be, the feeling here is released, set free, which is good. Really good. I have been hearing from so many of you that you feel emotionally exhausted at this time. Yeah, so I don't know what's going on with the astrology. I have not been actually tuning into that at all. So it's quite possible we've had a heavy astrological influence that I've known nothing about. But do consider that for yourselves. Let's see how the Moon connects to the rest of the reading. And our first card is the Queen of Swords. God, what a beautiful card. This whole deck is gorgeous. There's a lot to see in these cards, too. You got to get up close and personal with them. Queen of Swords. She is a brilliant strategist. She holds the Ace of Swords, which we did have in yesterday's reading. So clarity, everlasting strength. This is still on offer to us today. She's a very decisive woman. She speaks her mind very well. She speaks her heart very well, too. And she gets to the heart of the matter with grace. And another message of hers is that she will not suffer a fool gladly. And that means she won't put up with her own nonsense. So she'll run it through her own self first. But certainly she won't stand in front of it and accept it either. And also this queen, she does have a reputation for being cold. However, if she is your friend, she will trust you implicitly. You have true, heartfelt connection and friendship with this queen. So kings and queens, they bring us greater opportunities for self-mastery. So everything that we've just spoken on for this queen is on offer to us today for our own selves and our interactions with others. And in that, the Moon will heighten our intuition, and we will have much clearer connection, understanding of our own self emotionally at this time. I feel like there's an energy that is lifting off of us. Again, it could be astrological, but the Queen brings great clarity to our intuitive messages. And then, ooh, the Page of Cups, good news. Literally good news. And the Page of Cups is holding the Ace of Cups. So we do have the influence of the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Cups in the reading. This is a card of us feeling young at heart. Pardon. And again, this is connecting to the shift in, let's say, the emotional atmosphere. I do feel it quite profoundly in the reading. And the Page of Cups brings an offer or a message likely connected to our loving relationships. So the one with our own self, our friends, our family, our beloveds. So what I sense here is there's greater clarity, greater communication, greater connection after a period that felt, let's say, cloudy, shadowy, murky, perhaps. Myself included, and those I have spoken to this week, I've heard and felt more emotional waves roll through than in any week prior for quite a while. So this is very refreshing. That's the feeling I have here. Let's see what the page connects to. The Lovers. Beautiful. You know, the Lovers showed up in yesterday's reading. The Ace of Swords in yesterday's reading. I really do feel a great movement of energy to sweet clarity in the day today. And the Lovers is, of course, a choice. So we'll pull some more cards in a moment. This card, too, is about following your heart, getting to the heart of the matter. We have that doubled here with the Queen, and we have intuitive clarity in this as well. And a fresh, let's say, spirited energy coming off that page. And the reminder here that we've got the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Cups. So, everlasting strength, brilliant clarity, and giving from our overflow of love. And that's another message that's come out of this emotional week. And giving from our overflow. We didn't have an overflow to give from, and that is shifting today. Now, yes, we have had the aces on offer to us for many weeks. There are times, though, in the process, and again, if you check out the seasonal reading, this particular time in the seasonal reading does connect to some of what we're seeing here. And it's wise to have some quiet time and to restore your own overflow, to allow yourself to receive from the divine all that is, from these aces. Fill your cup again, and then you start. You refresh and renew, and you're able to give again. And that's the feeling, that's the shift in the day. And we'll make some more discoveries around that as the day unfolds. And the Lovers card here shows restoration of communication. That's the feeling. So if you just feel you haven't been able to communicate or haven't even wanted to because words escape you and the emotions were too high and perhaps, let's just say too high, and you've gone through a period of sorting that. Beautiful. Let's see what's in the choice on the Lovers card. So we're going to take a look at how our belief system may have an influence on how we make choice, how we make decision. So how we are habituated to choose, right? Oh my gosh, I love these cards. Two of Swords. This is absolutely describing, in one card, everything just spoken of here. This is going within. This is finding a quiet space within, sorting your own thoughts, feelings, and emotions, remaining connected to your own heart space, even crossing swords over your heart space. That's often seen as defensive and or protective. I don't see it that way. Take a look. You have the moon. We have the woman blindfolded. And even her dress or her top here leaves a space open for her heart. So I don't know if you can see that well. So she's not looking at the outer world. She's not looking into 3D. She's going within, head and heart space. She's channeling her intuitive gift, the moon, so that she can have some clarity. So this is wonderful. This is a gift out of your belief system. This is an excellent habit to have, to sort of close things down, bring your wings in around yourself, go into meditation, contemplation, and don't come out until you're good and ready, until you can express beautifully, intuitively from the overflow of your own heart space. And then these swords uncross and come down, and then we're back into communication. We're back into clarity with our own selves. We have settled any old nonsense, foolishness that may have been rising for us, and we're applying our wise intuition to all of it, and then we're able to offer ourselves again to all of our experience in the now, in the present, and to all of our relationships. Let's take a look at how we are following our heart off the Lovers card and in the choices and decisions we're making right now. Oh, okay. Oh, hold on a second here. All right, we have we have 2 cards. As I set the deck down, another one was turning sideways out of it, so I pulled that as well. So as you are seeing here, the Ace of Cups has fallen right out of the deck for us. Yes. Do I need to repeat it? I don't think so. We are expressing again from our heart space. We are available again to communicate with, and we feel a sense of loving clarity. Our intuitive gifts are firing on all cylinders, and the other card slipping out of the deck as I set it down was the Sun. So we have the Ace of Cups flowing into the Sun. We have one of the most profoundly loving cards in all of tarot, Ace of Cups, connecting to one of the most profoundly happy cards in tarot in the Sun. This is love, joy, bliss, happiness, connection, communication, unity, relationships, so connecting with our friends, family, beloveds, and feeling as though we can express ourselves once more with all this fire, heat, and passion. Isn't that beautiful? And we have the Sun and the Moon in the reading together. So this is harmony, this is balance. We have harmonized a lot of energy this week. Some of it we probably can't even articulate. We just don't have words for it. We have merely an emotional language. And thank goodness we all speak fluent emotion, right? Right. Yeah, we were all stuttering there for a bit. And then here's the Ace of Cups. Just what the page had on offer. What a beautiful, beautiful reading. The cards are gorgeous. The message is gorgeous. You know, there's also a message here, too, on the Two of Swords of us communicating very clearly. We have it in the Queen, we have it in the Two, and this is a card, too, of standing your ground and not being influenced off what you know to be true in your own heart. And having the strength, everlasting strength, to express that no matter what you stand before or who you stand before. It's not argumentative. It's just our inner strength shining. Just our inner strength. It is our inner strength shining right out of our heart space. I feel inspired to share. I did a reading for someone yesterday, and the message was so deeply moving. And one of the guides that came through for this person shared a message of, when you are in love with life, life loves you back, and it loves you back big. And I feel that here in this message, and I'm seeing it here in the Lover's card. So be in love with life. It just wants to love you back big. All right, let's do Angel Answers. This is your opportunity to ask a question, confirm something for yourself, or have a fresh reading in the reading. Falling out of the deck is our emphatic yes. Hello. Love this card. Oh, what a breath of fresh air this is today. Next. Here it is again. In repetition, we have the Romance card. Remember, you are the love of your own life. Be in love with life. This also connects to these beautiful messages over here of being able to communicate and share once more after coming out of perhaps some shadowy energy for yourself and settling that. The overflow, the waterfall, the watershed of love is... As I'm seeing it, I'm thinking of the Hoover Dam and the water spilling over that. Okay, next card. How wonderful. Listen to your intuition. That will not be difficult today with the Moon here in the reading, and the Queen, and the Two. Yeah, okay, I'm picking one more, I guess. Still shuffling. Here it is. Oh, all right. My guides are telling me to take the next two. Let go and trust. Trust yourself. Trust your inner queen. Trust your inner two. Trust your intuition as you listen to it and bring all the love that you are to this beautiful life that you live. All right. Next card, last card, affirmation for the day from the universe has your back. We have there is a stream of love supporting my dreams. It's not just a stream. It's certainly not a trickle. It's a full-on raging river, I say. All right, everybody. Happy Thursday. Thank you so much for watching, as always. Thank you so much for your comments, too. I do believe that crystal I showed you yesterday could be spirit quartz. It does have a citrine-like color to it, but I do think it might be spirit quartz. And thank you for the messages on the earworm. Yes, I do believe that was a message for someone else, and I delivered it. And guess what? The song's gone. I appreciate you all so much. Have a beautiful, loving day. Bye for now, everyone.